Okay, and here we are in the creative mode of Avorion again, and we're just doing more testing. And it just seems to me when I use OBS, it just goes way more laggy than it is even just having OBS on and not streaming. It's really weird. I should try some recordings sometime and see if there's a difference, whether it's something to do with Google and having this Chrome browser open with the 15 million little. There should be like a, I don't know. They should make an app. Google should be making an OBS specifically for their platform. All that frickin' money, and they rely on a free piece of software for everybody to do things. Like, how professional is that? you know, I mean, yeah, do the absolute least and make the most money. Yeah, that's the Google way. Yep. Anyway, I'm gonna sort of, put you in this mode just so you can see what I did on the side here. I started doing some side work on these things, right? Make them look a little more pretty, right? Just doing things like this. And I'll do a side bit here for this over here so it kind of integrates into this. This is just like I'm making this into a complete crazy looking warship. I'll have to redo the front of this and just convert this to Avorion or something like that. The problem is Avorion puts these stupid red streaks and things, which is it just doesn't, makes it look weird. Anyway, and then I started fixing up some of the what do you call it? Um, uh, Ability to go left and right. Right, as you see now, it was at 0.9. Now it's into the yellow zone with 0.1 again. If I can get that up to, even 0.11, which I might just put this all the way through and then build a little. Take this out, put it somewhere else. Right. And then just build this out and then come down, but have it the same material, which I think this is titanium. And yeah, that'll be different. It won't be, it's not like a standard looking, but it still has that Star Trek feel to it. Now this is what I mean. We should get those stupid Discovery people down to this frickin' program and say, hey, dummies, come on in here and have some fun here. Play a video game with people and make a new starship and do it with your fans, Wouldn't that be a cool way to do a Star Trek show with a new starship? Eh? Like you already got parts of things, that you can use for everybody, So it's not like you're stealing anymore, right? Now, mind you, the unfortunate part is CBS has an unwritten rule that anything that a fan submits to them or that they do like that, they can't use in a show, which is ass backwards. If some fan sent you something, you make an agreement saying anything you submit to us is ours. We get to keep. We can use in any shape, way, blah blah blah, like an Activision bullshit thing. And there you go. Then just have a little clause at the bottom saying if we do use your shit, we'll credit you. That's it. And then you'd have all kinds of people giving you neat ideas. Wow, the money you would save on having to piss around with writers. Anyway, especially ones that, regardless of the tardigrade lawsuit, they copy them. It's just lawyers pissing around with whatever. I was thinking maybe I should draw that out more and make it more slanted, like, have it come right out to here, and then I could inside there put some more engines and different things, because where your engines actually are is inside this front piece. This is you think it's these things here, but it's not. I had a good look at that, so it's just sort of, yeah, anyway. So yeah, let me get a coffee here, just leave you guys here for a minute, and I just kind of jumped on. I was looking at different things. I was gonna re-download Guild Wars 2, and I got halfway into it, and I started looking at the forums and how they've done some patch that's really pissed a lot of people off, and I'm like, oh, here we go. It's kind of one of those things where it's too bad because the guild I'm in, or the not the guild, but the server I'm on is in the first tier, which usually is the best thing, but it looks, none of the names, the ranks, they must have restarted the whole ranking system over, which is something they've never done. That's got to be irritating a lot of people, and there's a lot of chaos going on, I guess, there in that world versus world, and I don't know. When I went in there, like I'd go in there when I regularly do, and there's like 5 people playing. But on the weekends, you get these big guilds show up because everyone's off work, right? And then after the weekend, they're not around anymore. And then, you know, like we kick ass all weekend and then we lose. This is one of those things, right? Anyway. These guns are... Anyway, let me go get my coffee going here, and then I'll keep going here in a second. You can just sort of look at this for a bit. Here, I'll put this up. This is more of a... There, see it from there. Yeah, it's looking a little ugly at the moment, but... So that'll take a couple of minutes. So, this little thingy-mabob that allowed me to add weapons, I'm now at a firepower of 129,000. I was at like 29,000 yesterday when I had a look at this. And we're almost all purple here. I could just sit there spamming that thing till everything's purple. Like I just... Let's see, I added that so I could be 3.6 kilometers away from the docking stations. I've added 2 of these for extra shielding. I'm up past 6 million shields. We got radar range so we can see the yellow things. We'll sort that as soon as we get more of those. It just seems like they're not dropping with these thingamabobs. Let's see here. I could probably go with dropping over to a thingy and cleaning stuff up. Current crew size 2,708 people. Ooh, looks like I need a surgeon. There we go. Gotcha. That'll help. Okay. Oh, we're lagging. We're lagging a little. Okay, let's zoom in on this. Let's see where I am right now. Over here making friends. Let's see. I haven't found an equipment dock, have I? No. Oh, my leg is killing me today, so the nerves bugging me a bit in the leg. So if I tell you guys I gotta stand up for a few minutes, I gotta do it, you know. Slept funny, maybe. I slept long, though. I usually only sleep like 5 hours at a shot. Maybe like roll back over and then go back to sleep and sleep for another 3 or 4, but I went a whole 7 or 8 hours. I was like, yeah, that's a nice. Feel much better when you sleep that. Good amount of sleep, eh? Let's see here. Boom, boom. Gonna have a look at the multiplayer servers again. There's a few more of them in there, and I don't know. We'll see. Maybe start something up. I like the idea that they've done with the new stations and whatnot, because it just makes the game look, you know, looks a little better. And plus the fact that I can actually edit. Like, I could create my own faction, right, and put it into the game, right? That's something. Oh, there's the coffee thing. That's something that would be, I may end up actually trying to do. I'm not a big Lua coder, so I don't, you know, I'm gonna have to figure that out and go from there. And that'll give me something to do while I'm waiting to save up for, you know, a PC. This is what I'm saying, man. This is what you guys do. If you want better computers, better hardware, better stuff, you get into some gaming that's affordable, right? Like this, you can do. It's cheap, right? It's cheap. You know, you don't have, but it's fun too. I mean, like, I am piloting my starship. Woohoo! I am free of Yorkshire tea. Have to sound evil when you do that. Okay, I'm gonna organize this even better, just cause I don't want to knock that over. So let's go look at this big station. Some of these stations over here. Yeah, man. Look at that, eh? Trippy. A little more color to it too, which is something I noticed, eh? Which is kind of neat. Okay, enough of that. Just distressing up there. Those guys just want to fight. Wait a minute, now I have the weaponry. We'll do that in a bit. There's some things I want to modify too. Okay. Yeah. Pew, pew. When you see my ship shake, okay, sometimes that's somebody either going into or out of hyperspace near me. Okay. There's a couple little weird things I did with the camera shaking, which is as you can see, I don't have long for hyperspace waiting anymore, which is nice. Allows me to progress along. I was thinking, I could do some really wacky shit with this stuff, right? Like, watch this. Okay. Here's what I mean about being crazy. Okay. So, we have this big ship, right? Now, where is it? Okay. Is it this engine? Is this the big one? Yeah, this is the big one. Come on, you. This thing is massive. Watch this. You go copy to clipboard. Look at the size of this sucker. Let's go fast. Put that right on the side, eh? This is like, screw all of ya. I'm going out. I'm going fast. Put it right in here, right? Just like things that make me go. Look at the amount of engineers it requires. 406 more engineers. It would make it so I go left and right less fast, right? Up and down bad, rolling bad. It add 165,000 hit points to the hull, give me 67 to the accelerate. It would practically add 50% to the acceleration, so two of these would double it. Whee! Let's see here. Where is it? No, no. System upgrade slots. That would give me a system upgrade slot. Oh, yeah. Production capacity. Whoa. Volume. Generated energy. It comes with its own power, this thing. It's fully cool that way. Wow. Required energy. We look stupid though. But anyway. What's the other thing I was gonna do for fun? This sucker. Check this out. Okay. So. Whoa. Go back in here. Wrong one. Whoops. Go back in here. Copy to clipboard. Now, look at this. You put this. Flip this sucker around. And you put it right underneath here. Oh. Come on. Oh my. The lag is real. Come on, bitch. Stop doing this. Come on. Stop. Okay. Oh. No. There. No. Start acting. Oh. Won't let me do this. Can't build online. Sorry, guys. This is just not gonna. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Hold on. And now I've screwed the game because now it won't. I can't get my mouse back. There we go. Okay. Let's get out of here. Thank you. We'll go back in here again. Thank you. There. God, I just. It's sad. It's actually sad that you can't show the actual experience of playing a game without the lag of OBS and Google. Okay? It just is. It's completely sad. I don't get any of these issues until I use these two things. It's like they're garbage programs and software that are just screwing things up. It's annoying as hell. Anyway. Parts. Let's see here. Come on in here. Those aren't parts, they're ships. It's weird, eh? How's that for whacked? Come on. That's why I went and got a copy, because I knew doing this is just gonna piss me off. Here we go. It's just those things. Okay. The teeth are funny. Did I properly make? Yeah, here's the proper one. There it is. Just cut that out and put it in there. Okay, that was the design of that. Is this the proper one? Yeah, that's it there. Trinium. What else did I want to do here? I had some directory that had a bunch of stuff, and I don't know where it goes. Oh, they don't label these things properly. Mm-hmm. Turn auto saves? No. Shop signs? Maybe. Maybe in here. Klingon ship down there. Yeah, it's a bit annoying to play with people's parts, because what you got to do is you've got to eliminate everything around it and then highlight that and then copy it to the clipboard, and then you got a piece like for that. Interesting. Where's the other one? And there's a board cube. Looks pretty cool. Modular engine design. Just fit it on the ends of things. One of the ideas I had was to take the back end of this apart, right, where all these engines are, and replace them with pieces like that, right, where it would be more thick, less space in between these things, thus giving you more engine power. That looks neat, but it's non-functional. It's actually not too bad. This is the big one there. Yeah, there it is. Proper. Excuse me. My throat is really whacked. Let's see. Lots of little pieces on this one. This is one of the biggest ships in the game right here. This thing. It is huge. That's an Ori from Stargate Season 9 and 10. Here's a screwed up looking station. That's actually a ship. Really? Where's your engines? Anyway, they're in there somewhere. And then there was... Where's that one ship? Look at this thing. Is it this one? This is just totally weird design. Right? That's just trippy. That's just really trippy. It's also actually one of the biggest ships in the game. Good luck loading that. Doing anything with it. The problem I have with some of the Star Trek ships is none of this stuff is scaled right, and that's an issue. Some of the Enterprise class or Constitution classes are, but the Galaxy class isn't. I mean, it's actually smaller, which you then get. It's a wimpier ship. I mean, that's stupid. This is big. Yeah. And it's all made of iron. Can you imagine doing this made out of Avorion? Oh my lord. And it's detailed like shit. It's even got walkways. Wow. Crazy. crazy. There's an Eve ship. Eve Online. Let's see here. That's what I was looking at. I'm not sure if this means this is an engine at the back or it's actually that's at the front. I can't remember. I think this is the way it goes, like forward and back. Yeah. I don't know what engines are in there. I don't see any engines there. How about in there? That's the thing, they look cosmetic. I don't see any engines in here at all. How can it be warp engines if there's no engines in them? That's the problem I'm having with these. None of these are actual engines. They're just cosmetic looking. Which means that a guy like me would have to take them apart, redesign them, and make them functional for an actual use in game. That's the whole problem with almost everything that's been really nicely looking designed. You'd have to rip it apart and do what I'm doing to this ship to make it useful. Which, you know, in the end it then becomes a new ship, right? Some of these have neat looking things. And the scale on this ship is tiny compared to what it was. This was a massive dreadnought. It was just huge. Okay, in the television show, it could destroy a planet, and yet it's tiny. It's freaking tiny here. You'd have to scale this way up. This would be like something that your whole alliance would build, right? But you'd only get a few weapons on it, right? Like that's the problem with these things, right? This game, you know, to do a themed thing, you have to mod the game so you can muck with weaponry. Kind of like how I have this turret mod, which makes then the capital ships actually capital ships. I mean, what's the sense of having a Star Destroyer if you can only have 10 guns on it? You know? They're supposed to have a lot more weaponry. Anyway. Oh yeah, I remember this. It looks weird though. It's not properly looking. It's because these need to be rounded. It was sort of a round circle around it. And that's the sort of part that's weird. This is whacked. What the hell? What the hell, right? Just stack like about 100 of those together. Yeah, sure. Here we have our Star Destroyers. Just kind of going through the look of them. Ooh, I like that one. That looks more like something you would use in a show or a movie, right? Dun 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 dun. And then here's from the Clone Wars ships, right? Star Trek Voyager, Intrepid class, eh? Interesting. Cylon Raider, usual boom. Could use that as soon as you get enough titanium. You can also use it as a fighter later on. It's funny. I use both of them as fighters. What's this? It's like a station? Yeah, a piece of one. Romulan, kind of a cheesy looking. That's not a Romulan bird of prey. It's they have a different class for that. What is this? I don't know. Seashell in space. An A-wing. Another TIE fighter. This one looks. This is for a fighter. What do we have here? Big rock in space. Just looking through all the different ships I got here. I used this one and I modified it. Was it this one? No, it was a different one. You can actually see in the glass there. You can put a little guy in there, and kind of make him in there. And we have this ship, right? One of the rebel ships. Here's another one of the rebel ships. God, I'd hate to be having to steer this sucker. And there's a non-scaled version of the Darth Vader ship. And there's a not bad looking Enterprise. The dish on the front looks a little weird. Miranda class. Alright, very basic one. This looks like a Excelsior class battleship. One of the lesser cruiser type Battlestar Galactica ships, not the mainline big ones. And this is what I'm talking about, the Galaxy class. It's too small. This is way too small. It's way too small. And then you have the Sovereign class. And I don't know, this just looks like the way this edges are, it looks not right. You know what I mean? Like that needs to be smoothed proper to make a proper disc, like, you know, like these are, and like these are, right? I'm just sort of looking at stuff. There's another one. This one's, you know, it's different. Someone's been using it. There's the iron version of that. That's weird. There's that big ship. I used a piece of this in something else, and then I built stuff onto the sides of it so I could really make this go fast. Those are some big, big engines. Oh, and here's the Space Galleon. This is one of the coolest designs in the entire game, but you can't see because those masts, it puts you at the back of the ship, and you're staring into the mast. You can't see anywhere where you're going. It's too bad because it's really cool looking, man. Like, that was a piece of work. I think what somebody's done is they got a program that can convert meshes into voxels, alright? And then they just, there is a thing like that, and you can just upload right into the game. And then you just color things and stuff. That's just a piece of something there. This is something Star Trek too. This is like the starter ship in the online game almost. Kind of has that look to it. Yeah, it does. This is more of a proper Romulan warbird. It's starting to look a little more cool. This one is even more appropriate. It looks smoother and edged out. If you could combine the two of these, right? I like this color of green. It fits better with them. And this is the actual scaled version of Darth Vader's ship. This is 2 billion credits made out of trinium. Like, look at how bloody big this sucker is. Good luck in steering this mother. I'm not even going to try loading that in while I'm streaming. I could do it when I'm offline. It just would not be something I want to try. I have no idea what that is. This is like for a mining vessel, right? This guy created that, and then you put all your mining lasers and things there, and it kind of fits the profile, right? Did some good work there. I like that. That's kind of a cool thing. You bring a couple of those with you, and you do things. Just going running through some of the ships that are in here, right? Look at this one. This is nicely detailed, eh? Look at that, eh? Got a giant gun or something at the front. I guess you're, look at that. That's really cool. And of course, this one here, this is the Warhammer one that I like. Ho 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 ho. This is crazy, this ship. See how long it takes to load? I'll go over to the chat here after I get a couple more of these done. I was just looking at stuff. Oh, here we go. It's gonna load. Look at this. Look at the detail on this son of a bitch. Oh, wicked. Let's see if I can get it into the screen here. That is just crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. And there's another one a guy did that used 2 mods that you have to get in order to make it work proper. We've already seen the Ori ship. Presser. This is kind of a starter ship, although it has Avorion on it, so it's, in a way, that's just could be a fighter, I guess. This is a neat looking one a guy did. This is a custom job. That looks trippy. Lots of places to put guns, you know what I'm saying? Up, down, underneath, around. There's a neat looking design. I used that piece of this and then I put pieces on the sides and I did all kinds of other things to it. This is what I mean. I took this piece here, right, and scaled it up, and then I tried to, whoops, what did I just do by accident? What did I just do by accident here? You could not build this. Okay, good. Anyway, what's this? This is like a big engine for the, it's modular in a sense too. Kind of goes on on something there, I guess. Fits on that way and then it comes out the back, or no, fits on this way, goes on the other way. This is a is this Babylon 5? Yeah, that's a Babylon 5 fighter. There's a Northern cruiser, right? There's their fighters, right there. Here's a better Miranda class. This is the one that I was using, right? It's by the same guy that you can tell because he does the nacelles the same way. And he puts all the engines actually in the front up here, inside here, which is an interesting way to get around the game mechanics. And this is like the Babylon 5 little bots that would run around and do things outside the ship. Right? I'm just walking through some of these ships, eh? Look at this one. Look at how pretty that looks. That's the Minbari cruisers, right? Heavy duty looking ship. And if you were, and this is what you would see if that was coming straight at you, right? Right? Here's their other type of carrier ships. They all look like tadpoles, if you ask me. There's their fighters right there. That's pretty detailed, eh? Looks really cool, eh? Yeah. And it's this side that attacks you. Right? There's another one. There's the big ships. The colors, I think he updated this because the colors coming in better. Either that or they picked something that I wasn't getting color properly, maybe. I don't know. Endgame Millennium Falcon that's scaled way up big. What's this? This is the one that you need a mod for the Total War Warhammer. And it is crazy detailed. Even has the front little spike on it there. Look at that. Ho, 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 ho. Crazy. We have our X-Wing. I don't know why that's pink, but anyway. Maybe a woman designed it. Another droid control ship. This one's a little bit more detailed. Alright. We got some more ships in here. Yeah, this one's neat looking. See all these little spots here? These are spots for weapons, eh? You can just put the turrets right on there. Huh. That's a mid-range ship. Tell because it's Neonite's like, this is somewhat endgame, this one. This is a pretty nasty looking ship. Look at that, eh? I like the look of that. It's pretty crazy. Like a giant railgun thing, and it comes flying out. That's basically what that is. It's like you would have a railgun, and you'd accelerate something like a big rock, and slugfest it out through that. That's what rail. That's what they call. Oh, they got a name for that. I forget. This is a weird looking one. It seems squished. This is a big one. I've used this one before. It's crazy looking too. Yep. Somebody made a head. And it's got engines. Was this the one I was using? Yeah, I converted this into an actual something I could use, and I think I used it in stealth. Maybe I got a version of that up higher. See, here's a bigger Enterprise, but it's got the wrong materials, but it looks a little bit more the way it should. You should scale this up though if you're gonna use it. Let's see. Whew. Oh boy, look at the frickin' detail on this sucker. It's like an aircraft carrier, is it? Yeah, it is. Somebody's done some work there. That looks trippy. Might have to fix these hangar bays because they're covered. You can't cover hangar bays anymore, which is stupid. There's the big Narn heavy cruiser right there. Those are cool. I always used to like seeing them in the show. Here's a station. Player-made station. What else we got here? This is different. Yeah, that's different. Couple of Millennium Falcons. We'll see this one here. This is another big one. This is the same one, but it's been scaled down a bit, so it's easier to load. The NX-5 ship, right? Interesting little ship. Nebulon B frigate. Yes, yes, yes. Interesting. I don't know what that is. Says make one assault miner. So this is a player-made ship. It looks different. Just gonna walk through all these for a bit. Just get some ideas on things. I like this one. I like the sides on this. The way that color comes out when it spins around. Watch. Just let it go. It'll start spinning in a second here. See that? That looks trippy. Even the back of the engines look neat. I like that. That's kind of cool. And it looks like something that, you know, somebody would really build for space, you know? Like, honestly. Is this the one? No, it's not. There's one of these that one guy built. He's got a garden inside the damn thing. It's crazy looking. Crazy looking. Okay, here's your Klingon vessel. Alright, this is a nice one. You can see where I've modified this one a bit. I've been putting Avorion on it in different spots. And the next thing I'm going to do is completely replace those sides there, like where this is. Redo it all up proper. And then give it a good release, maybe. Give it back to the community. I don't know, whatever. That's different. I've used this one. You've seen me use this sucker. I modified it a little bit, but not much. Here's the White Star ship. Is this the White Star? No, it's not. It looks like one. Oh, okay. There's another Rebel ship. There's another version of that. And another version of that. That way you can, you know, as you get better mining materials, you can just upgrade your ship. The Constitution. With the This would be a refit version because it's got the newer nacelles on, right? This is that one guy's version of that, which looks pretty cool, man. There's those engines. Let's see, we'll load this in. This looks different. Another interesting design, eh? It's different. This looks like a submarine. Looks neat. There's a fighter for Babylon 5. That they have there. Here we go into some of the Centauri stuff, right? Here's their little fighters. They look cool, don't they? And what he's done, he's got little bits of glass in there, and you can put a little dude in there. It's funny. There's their big battle cruiser, right? Another ship of theirs. And I'm not sure what this is. Looks like a fighter of some kind. Cardassian ship, right? There's the Borg cube. Yeah. Stargate. Right, there's their ship. Right, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Pegasus, more or less. I would say I'd have a look at the Pegasus design because those back engines don't look the same. But anyway. And the original Battlestar. It's not too bad looking, right? That's basic. There's the banana, right? You got the banana. Yeah, man. Flying around in a banana. Google don't like me having fun with bananas. I don't know why. Something to do with chimpanzees or something. I don't know. No sense of ha-ha. There's the basic ship of this. Okay. And the difference is the one I'm using is now twice the size. So you could double the size of this. Okay, and that's the base ship there. This is insanity, okay? Do not try this at home unless you want to wait a while. This is the largest ship currently in the game. A Star Destroyer would fit on the tip of this sucker. The Super Star Destroyer might go, I don't know, up to about here. Right? It's massive. Even this one's big. This looks cool though. Where is it? And we got the that one Kevin Sorbo, Andromeda. There we are. Oh, and here's this one where there's a little garden inside it. Is this it here? Is this the one with the garden? Is it around the other side? Is this the one? No. Maybe not. No, it's not. Okay, must be this one then. Yeah, it's taking a while longer to load. Is it this one? One of these had like a garden. Yeah, this is it right here. Check this shit out right here. See if I can zoom in before it starts spinning around. Come on. It's got a garden in here, man. I'm telling you, it's trippy. Go inside, and it's got like a little. Oh wait, see little trees. And a little city inside there. That's realistic, in a sense, kind of, sort of, except you wouldn't have glass there. You would have, and here's how you do that. You have a system of water that you never give to human beings. And that water runs along the walls, okay? And the reason why you do that is because the hydrogen and oxygen are great at pulling in other particles to themselves. And they you know, and you could run that along the end, the ship to cool it, right? And use that for reactors on whatever, right? But you would also use it for radiation shielding, Okay? Now, your organic waste, right? Instead of flushing it out into space for a long trip, right? You actually have that as a secondary layer, right? Which then travels along in the walls. It may sound gross, but that would be a design. Now the thing is, what happens if something bursts or breaks? Well, then you got to have some kind of ways to fix things, right? But that's how you get around radiation in space. And here is an Akira class. It looks kind of funky. It's different. I had one of these that I used in Star Trek Online. It was crazy. I don't know, what's this? Somebody built a robot. Yay. Yeah, another Nebulon B. A little more detailed, but less. This is like a starter ship. There's another Cylon fighter. This one out of iron. You could probably start with this sucker, just for the heck of it. And the same thing for this X-Wing. With the pink. Yeah, okay. Whatever. That's different. Why are they all pink? Guess you gotta add, oh, you gotta add the engines. That's why. Star Fury. Little fighter guy. Because you're only allowed to use so many blocks for a fighter, right? Oh yeah, here we go. Y-Wing, I think they're called. Yeah, for bombers. Looks pretty cool. What the hell happened to the back end of the... Looks like a piece of this is broken, right? You see what I mean? Right here. This needs to be fixed. Maybe the upgrade did that. So you have to fix it. Or I'll have to fix it. This is the one here. This is the stealth ship I used, I think. Was it? This was it here. Yeah, this is the one. Is it? No. I can't remember. I had a ship where I was completely black in color, and it made it hard for people to see me. It was like, yeah. Here's the White Star. Not bad. Another one of those. Yeah. Just going through all the different ships that I have. You know, and there's different parts in here that I muck with. My leg is really bugging me today. It's like, this is the, I got into my friend's truck one time, put on my seatbelt. We went around a corner, we're driving down the street, and then some idiot who was texting on a phone went through the stop sign, and he just saw it and curved, so the guy didn't hit his side of the driver's side right on, but hit us on an angle, and I bounced kind of just off the, I don't know, right where the side of the door was, but I already had a seatbelt on, right? And I hit my leg, but at the time it didn't, and this is almost 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months ago, a year ago, maybe so. And, yeah, and then I just had a little pain there, and they wanted to take me to the hospital. I said, no, it's all right. I should have went, because legally then you would have had better chances at suing this rich Arab guy that was driving around texting in his phone, and the driver guy who did go to the hospital there, he threatened to sue the guy, and he got a big chunk of money out of him. I never got around to it. You only have a certain amount of time to do that, so I lost. Yeah. Isn't that great? And just, I don't, that's why I spend a lot of time educating myself about rules on things, because the one thing I don't want is to see anyone else get screwed up like that. Like, that wasn't very cool. You should not text and drive. When I see people doing that, I want to reach right into the internet and throttle the shit right out of them. Beat them with my cane. Yeah, I have a cane. I don't use it, though, because the sciatic nerve gives me pain in the left leg. This gives me pain in my right leg. How do you use a cane? Yeah, yeah, that's the mind trip. And it's all nerve pain, so it comes and goes. You don't have any control of that. So It's like I'm telling my roommate one day, get out of the freaking shower. I need to go in there and I need to have a bath so I can lay down and, I don't. The government's made it impossible for anyone to get who's on chronic pain to get pain medicine anymore. So you got to do whatever it is you can to survive and keep yourself from going frickin' crazy in pain while laying in a bathtub, right? That's about it. Otherwise, I look normal. You know what I mean? Like I have days when I'm perfectly fine. And then it'll be like 2 or 3 days of. And then it's like the other day when I was going live there, and then suddenly I started having a back spasm. I was like trying not to say or do anything about it, and I just plugged through and got a couple hours, and then just went and laid down for the next day and a half, kind of thing. That's all you can do. It's like, they can't fix me. It's too much of a risk that they put me into a bloody wheelchair. So instead, they originally said, okay, just give him some pain medicine, send him on his way. Now, the fortunate thing there is I was smart enough not to turn myself into a bloody drug addict. How do you do that? Well, 3 weeks you go on your medicine, then you take a week off. But during that week, right near the ends of every month, I get more pain, more everything, blah, 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 and I'm right out of it, right? So that was what I did for 17 years. And then they just started harassing my doctor, and he said I had enough. I'm gonna retire, and I'm not gonna give anybody a referral to a new doctor. That was his way of screwing everybody. We, as taxpayers, we pay this guy $500,000 or $700,000 a year, and then he treats everybody like that. And the government treated him like shit. He was a good guy too. He wouldn't give that medicine to me until I basically said I'd never drink anymore, and I could prove it, like that kind of thing. Yeah, and there's ways they can tell, right? So I'm one of the few people that didn't abuse my medicine, and then I get the shit for it, right? It's just, what do you do, man? You can't win for losing. That's why when this one guy was in Seabass's chat, and Seabass was telling everybody about what his issues were. He's got some similar problems to me, and the other guy's, it's all in your head, man. I just put a post in there that says, why don't you come on over here? I'll mess your back up, and then you can say that shit. Seabass just started smiling. He goes, yeah, Kronos knows. Yeah. And this other guy was like my dad. He didn't see a bone sticking out. Hey, you're fine, right? And it does. It causes a stress on you, where if I already had this breathing issue, where that would facilitate you having more of an anxiety issue with breathing, right? Because suddenly you'd be getting pain, and then you breathe funny for a bit, and that causes shit, right? Problems, boys and girls. Wah. What are we gonna do about it today, Pinky? Try and light my cigarette and take over the world. Anyway. So all these natives up here in Canada are all in a top about some gas pipeline. What that's really about is they just want to be paid off more money. Guaranteed. And anybody to say that natives have been treated wrongly and everything else needs to know that the following. Okay, my father was Mohawk. I was adopted by him. Okay, he got a job in General Motors. Okay, $30 an hour job. He got lots of money. He ended up buying over. At one point, he owned 11 houses. Okay, and he was on his way to making about $1 million in the bank when his wife decided to be stupid and act up and everything else. This woman couldn't handle her booze and she attacked me, for Christ's sake. I was 16 years old. I come home from school and she just came right sideways at me for no reason. I just grabbed her and put her on the couch and was like, what the is wrong with you? Right? I was like, what the hell's wrong with you? What's your problem? This is a waste case. That's when I decided, maybe it's better for me if my parents are fucked up and I'm not. Maybe I should leave and go and sort myself out, which I did, man. I got a decent job too, man. Even the same union the old man was in, that kind of shit. Maybe he had something to do with that in the background and never told me. Who knows, right? But I had a college education into me too, so they went and they hired half our class for this factory, man. It was pretty weird, man. Your boss, your supervisor is like ends up being somebody who was in your class, and you're like, I don't know. Anyway, that's just that. Anyway, I'll go into the chat and say hi to people. I haven't done that all day yet. I just sort of rambled off for a little while. You get that way. You get that way. Hello, Kay. How are ya? Well, StreamYard. Okay, and the Art of Read. StreamYard, it's the same thing. It's OBS as the back end. That's what you don't realize, the Art of Read. Okay? And the screen share is actually even more bandwidth to be used. Okay? I use the screen share thing only when I'm doing tutorials, and I tend not to do that live because, of some things. Hello, Willie. Hello, Loki. And what you got to look at is what StreamYard is. Okay? It's you're still having. Are you talking? Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about that thing that Ortiz was using that time. The thing is, I have more control doing things with OBS this way rather than StreamYard. And when I do get a better PC, I won't be using StreamYard ever. I mean, I don't want some stupid logo in my thing, right? I'm not into paying for this kind of stuff. I would spend 6 months and design my own software that would be better for this PC, but it would only work for this PC, at least in a proper sense. Like that's the thing, right? Like, why does a multi-billion-dollar corporation that has streaming services not have its own streaming software? I'm looking at YouTube and Twitch for this very reason. Okay? They make billions. Billions. Do they give any money to these companies that make the software? No. It would be hilarious if something bad happened and the servers with all the code on StreamYard, Streamline, all these streaming services suddenly went poof, gone. Right? Then there'd be a panic, right? Like if Google were to do that, there'd be, because they have the servers and stuff, they'd be able to make something work good. They don't want to do that, man. Why do any more? They're making billions. They're doing all right. Yeah. Kay was doing some singing there last night, guys. You should go check her out. It takes a bit before you can tell that she has a really nice voice. I think she should get some coaching on that, and you would do much better. I'm just saying, you have a wonderful voice. It needs a little bit of training, I would say, and you could do that in a much more professional way. Just saying. I've been around a long time. I actually got a band one time here in the was it the 80s or early 90s? I can't remember. It's way back, 20-something years ago, into a recording studio in Sudbury there, and the entire process gave me goddamn kidney stones. That's how much stress that bullshit is. That's why I really want nothing to do with the music industry. God, they're a bunch of assholes. The whole lot of them. But I mean, if you can jump in, make some money, and jump back out, that's fine and dandy. You know, you don't have to do much anymore after that. One time. If you can get a good hit, that's it. You just sit back and go, ah, I now have 90 million years. Uh, there's no incentive after you get a big hit. That's the thing, right? Oh, here we are. Equipment dock. Yes, yes. So anyway, I was just showing off some of the ships and different things in the game. And, ooh, here we are. Big station. Okay, so now I only have to go within 3.6 clicks or kilometers. It'll actually tell me when I'm docked as well. Oh, slow down. See where it says dock there? Okay, then I hit F. This is kind of cool. Now, if I had cargo that I was transferring, what'll happen is if you have some cargo shuttles, these little shuttles come out and they go get your stuff and bring it back to you. That's kind of, it's like, that's cheesy, but it's good cheesy, That's the kind of thing that I'm like, yeah, okay, that's neat. I like that. Okay, we'll get all of this. We'll just get it all for a second here. Oh, excuse me. I don't really need much of it anymore. Just these things, really. Let's see here. What I should do is go over here and buy faction territory map. Okay. And then you go like this, and you go over here, go into your inventory, scroll down, keep going. Holy Jesus! I need to find a. Now, is it gonna work? Oh yeah, see it's drawing everything, eh? Look at it draw. Look at it draw right on screen. Woohoo! That was cool. Go game. Map information added to Galaxy Map. Now I don't have to travel all that way. I can just mouse over and go, hey, cool. That's another feature that's in this game. Is there a research lab in here? No. So now I can just look around, eh? The reason why you want to find the equipment dock, even in this thing, is because you'll get better weaponry this way, and it's more geared towards where you are in the galaxy versus the random thing that just gives you random garbage, which is still fine. I mean, you can sit there for 5 hours upgrading crap, or do it this way. So now we spend a little bit of time going, yep, this is a lot quicker than having to do it the other way. Okay, there's another one. And another one there. Resource. And if you go over to the turret factory now, and you get a license with these guys at an equipment dock for dangerous and illegal stuff, you can actually sit here and make your own turrets right there without having to go anywhere anymore looking for all these different factories in there. Because one of the problems I had was in the entire map I had surveyed, I only saw one war factory, right? And I made the accident of getting some dangerous stuff and going into their territory, which then they're not allied to me anymore, which then made it, yeah. Oh, geez, these guys are big, eh? Okay. So, we'll trip down here, and then we'll go up here and look up here for equipment docks and research stations. That was good. I like that. That was really neat. I like how it just drew it right in front of you. Meep, meep, meep. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to replace that with the Roadrunner sound. I wonder if I'd get copy stricken, eh? Meep, meep. Have a space horn. Even though, you can't hear sound in space because there's no atmosphere. for the sound to travel in. Having the molecules bounce around. Blah, 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 blah. Today's science lesson brought to you by the letter whatever. Yep. I haven't shown you strategy mode either. It's kind of like an RTS game where you have different vessels all around you. You can see things moving. What do we got here? Where's the equipment dock? Up. Okay, there's a military center. There's a cattle ranch. Moo 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 moo. Oh, down over here. Let's see. Now that when I do that, the ship doesn't flip upside down no more. Okay, so aim over here. Alright, then we just coast on in. About there, and then we just stop. There we go. This should take me in close enough. Maybe. Go a little bit more. Okay, there we go. I should be docked. Yes, I am. Let it come to a stop. There we go. Much safer. Aha. Double launcher. Yum yum. Point to vents. Take that. I don't care for bolters anymore. I'll take that though. Cannons. Laser cannons. Just take it all. At least I'm getting generators again. I gotta get more those generators. I had to take the leg spike, did I? And then there was over here. Oh, there's a ship passing me. A chunky looking ship, eh? It's trippy looking. There he goes, checking me out, eh? Artificial intelligence getting smart. Ooh. It's almost scary. The one time I was like yelling at the screen, "Move out of my way, move out," and then it starts moving out of your way. I'm like, what the hell? It's like, the game is listening to me, man. And it seems to be there's a little bit of a bug. Okay. And you'll notice this, if I immediately click on a station, it won't have any shields, and it'll start to grow them up. So if you wanted to go into a new star system, and it's only for the new systems that's just been generated, if you go in there and you wanted to attack something right away, you'll have almost no shields to go through, which would be devastating for a star system with my kind of weaponry. I could just walk through the whole system and wreck it in no time. Now, mind you, they've added a mechanic that if you don't destroy everything, they'll come back in and fix it. Oh, look at that, a little city in space, man. Check it out. Whole bunch of them. Right? That is just trippy the way they're doing that. Oh, we got a research lab in here too, eh? Okay, we'll have to do some of that after we go over here. Alright, got a little bit of a tour. See that equipment dock? The shields. That's this little area down at the bottom. See how it's growing? If I were to run over there and attack it, I'd only have that much to go through, right? And it shouldn't be like that. They should be fully regenerated, like, or whatever you want to call it, right? I don't know what that yellow thing keeps showing up like a speedometer thing there. We're always saying it's a boost thing, I think. Yeah, that's it. Docked. See? Yes, sir. I would like to buy everything. Walk into McDonald's and say, how many hamburgers could you make in half a day? They'd be looking at you funny going, well, what do you mean? Well, I want 400 hamburgers. Take that. Yeah, why not? Just because it looks expensive. Okay, now we're gonna go over to the research lab and turn it around. Come on. Where did it go? Way over there. 78 clicks, eh? This one. There we go. Wow, that looks weird. Okay, stop. You can stop anytime. Thank you. I'm docked. There we go. Oh my. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Add that. We only got 2 of those. Oh, we had 4. Oh, I only got 3. That gave me that, yeah. Okay. Just trying to keep this number down. Somewhere in a database, it's got to be creating some form of lag. Ooh. Weapons. Okay, cannon. It's a railgun. Cannon. Give me a different type of cannon. But it gave me lots of damage. That's nice. Cannon. Cannon. Much bigger cannon. I like that. Oh yeah, here we go. Lots of electricity. There we go. Needed that. Get rid of those. Good. And nope. Whoops. There. That hurt my brain. Or small it may be. railguns. There's one. There's another one. Okay. Coaxial railgun. Ooh, they're nasty. Nasty railguns. See, these are the... When it says coaxial, it means it's fixed forward, so you can't... something just popped in here. Someone's calling for help. The local guys can deal with it. What's this? Okay, this is good. I might use one of these. Resistance against antimatter. Antimatter. You need to be able to take those in and out of your ship so you can like put them in for one battle and then put them in for another battle. Okay. Let's clean this up. Whoops. Hate how it does that. That's not bad either. And a repair turret you put on your ship, and it will actually fix your ship like as it gets damaged, instead of having to wait until after a battle or something. Oop, don't want to do that. That's the worst looking no, it's finally got the independent targeting fixed though. It's like I was saying the other day, all the point defense things should always have that flag of independent. Had a weird startup too to the game. It looked all weird, but it loaded fine. I mean, I don't know, whatever. That's a neat looking bolter. Look at the front end of that gun. Let's see here. Double chain gun, triple chain gun, double chain gun. Probably give me a laser, won't you? Yeah, figures. Plasma. Oof, that's nice too. So we'd be doing about 1,000 damage to shields. That's not bad. What are these? Repair turrets. What are these? Yeah, that's nice too. For a chain gun. Okay. Take a little washroom break. I'll be right back. Get a chance to stand up too. Ah. I should add some music to this next time. We'll see. Okay. So now, let's go do the distress signal. Always got to help people out. Got to have a sip of coffee here first. Then you can see these crazy weapons that I got set up here. I hit this one guy with so much weaponry, it literally disintegrated his ship. Well, that's a neat looking base. Oh, I knew it. Ouch. Time to die. Whoa, it's getting heavy, boys and girls. That hurt. Get around here and get at that guy right now. Come on. I can't hit him with the big weapons. I can't do anything. Now you're in trouble. He's almost dead. Come on, get up on him. Look at my shields. My shields are almost gone. These guys are really taking it to me here. I gotta move. Yeah, let's get around here and take out some of these guys that are hitting me with stuff. Wow, eh? 6 million shields, not enough. All right. You're the next victim, are ya? Oh, I know what the problem is. My weapons are hitting the sides of my ship. Ah. Design flaw. Come on, get up on it. I'm all day here. Hurry up. Oh, I'm not hitting them. That's why. Another one down. Oh, that hurts. This camera shake's gotta go, man. That's interfering with my vision. Oh, no, you don't. You're a pain. You're next. More like a real space battle now. Alright, who's next? You. Well. Oh, I can't get him. He's moving too much. Oh, oh. Who's firing the missiles at me all the time? They gotta die. See, I can't hit that one guy. He's too nimble. It's nice to see my anti-torpedo weapons are not working right. Oh, the hell with this shit. I gotta go over here for a minute and just sort this for a second. See it hit me there? That's what's hurting me. Okay, so right there. That's what's doing the damage. So those are the ones underneath me I gotta change. I figured that might be a problem. So I'm hurting myself. Haha, that's funny. Okay. Now I'll get this guy. See, like they all like to go up and above you, right? So what the hell's that about? This is the AI doing stupid tactics. It's just so bloody annoying. Another one down. This is what I'm talking about. Better start moving if you don't. Come on, let's go. Turn around. I'm going for you. Yeah, because I put weapons below the dish. When I move down after I fire them, I hit myself with them. Oh, that was a good smack in the head right there, buddy. I bet you felt that. Yeah, it took half his shields and most of his hull. See, I hit myself there. So, yeah. Like this reticle aiming thing is just useless. You're supposed to like aim down in here, but it's not. It'll never. All my weapons just didn't decide not to work there. I'm all overheated. Yep. I'm just gonna back up. Screw you, buddy. Time to back up. Have you come straight at me. Come on. Here, I'll do this way. Damn stupid weaponry. Yep. What you think is a smart design is not. Hell with you. Smash you. Where'd he go? Way up here. Okay. The other guy took off. Chicken. Okay, so. Guns on the bottom. Not good. Where did I have these ones? Under here. These ones. See how they're firing backwards there? Not good. Bye-bye. Not good. Instead, what we do is this. Where are you? And then go over here. Might want to put another block there, eh? Let's have this way down. Come on. Come on. Quit pissing around. There. zones on the side. As much as I like you being there, guys, it's not cool to be shooting my own ship. So, these go. And in their place, let's see. Nope. Nope. Find independent targeting now. Nope. 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 Right here. These might be alright. Except they'll be shooting at things on the front too. Shooting your own ship, like what the... Where was I here? We'll see. Maybe we'll put you like there. Take this one off. Oh. Targeting. I don't want that. Where is that one? Both of those are not good. It's all independent, right? Okay, one. I'll keep control of those myself. And where's the little plasma guns? I can't see them. I just put them on there. Where are they, for fuck's sake? Are ya? Come on, game. What the hell? There it is. There's one of them. There's the other one. Okay, so that'll be number 3. Okay. That's definitely a bug. You're not supposed to shoot your own ship. It's never done that before either. That's a bug. And that'll have to get reported because if in other words, I don't know. Yeah, a ship. In other words, in order to defeat somebody's independent weaponry, all you got to do is go to the other side of the ship, and all the independent weaponry will shoot at its own ship. That's stupid. Yep, it's gonna be this could probably shoot at that. Like, see, it's supposed to be that it would have an arc that you shoot at, right? But it doesn't seem to be doing that. I don't know why either. So, whatever. I'll just put this up here. And go over here. I'm going to sort these weapons out, too. Okay. Yeah, what the hell's that? Is there something underneath my ship? Why is it saying there are weapons inside my saucer section? Wait a minute here. This is just weird. That's weird. Oh, okay. I see what it's doing. No, try the auto fire. Fighters and torpedoes. Leave that alone. Oh, wait. What's this? Okay. We'll try that again. I gotta test this out, man. That's a lot of, ouch. Didn't get any damage, though, like on the hull, which is interesting. Me shooting myself, eh? Captain Egghead, away! Oh, here's another. Here we go. We'll try this again. Let's see here. Let me try something first. B. M. B. Over here. Up here. Let me see something here. Need more shields. I could take that out. Do I have another one? That's 3.7. That's 3.6. Yeah? Okay. So, let's try adding a little more firepower. Yay. Now, B. Back over here. Come on over here, you. Come on. Now. I'm gonna do this. Crappy weapons. What's this one? A pulse cannon, eh? Put a shit ton of these everywhere. Oganite or better, eh? Oh, this becomes a pain in the ass having to change the materials. Let me think here. Stop. Ooh. That might be a little bit handy. Okay. Same thing over here. Stop. Come on. Oh. Lag. Oh my god. And you get, in fact, the other thing with Streamlabs is the quality gets lessened. Okay, that was another thing I forgot to tell you about. Is I've seen guys doing live streams with that shit, and it has its own issues. Yeah, I need more gunners, do I? Okay, well I'm not worrying about that right yet. Or there. Excuse me. 5. Yeah, I know. I need more of them guys. Okay. Now, let's have a look at it. That's weird. It should have allowed me to do that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I'm getting into I don't care mode. Rah. Now, let me see here. No, I don't want to do that then. I'll have to do this the hard way. Come on. Yay. Leg. No. Thank you. I'll put a little bit over right like that. Stop moving. Holy Jesus, just fidgeting like a shithead. Come on, stop doing that. Piece of shit. It's getting annoying. Thank you. Not enough armed turrets now. Oh, really? Really? Okay. So that'll be for the next upgrade then. Well, where are they all? Oh, okay, there they are. So, I'm going to put these. These will be number 9. This gets complicated. Yeah, you have to muck around with your design so you're not hurting yourself, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, what the hell's hitting me? Oh, it's myself. Don't do that. I should have turned those weapons off. That's what I should have really done. Now I need to fix my crew. What do we need here? I don't think I have enough of them. Probably not, eh? Nope. 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 Okay, so what I gotta do is go over to anywhere. Get some more dudes. Come on. Rainbow Day. There we go. Come on, ship. Test from them. Okay, that works a lot better. Now I'm not hitting myself in the head or the saucer. Okay. Woo! Yeah, those other weapons are too back, and when you put them to auto fire, they just fire at anything. I didn't have them in defensive mode. Defensive mode is actually targets fighters and torpedoes rather than it wouldn't hit you. So that's the solution there. I just kind of realized I did a boo-boo there when I had those weapons on. So let's just sit back and contemplate our stupidity. See, even I do stupid things. It's terrible, isn't it? It's just awful. Just awful, isn't it? Oh my, I'm not perfect. Jeez, eh? Just terrible. The universe, it just came to an end. Like, ah! And I don't have that loading thing, so I gotta get right up to a station here. I'll take like one of you. Gunners. Right over here. Okay. Everything else looks okay. The reason I'm doing that is when you train, regular crewmen aren't as good as actual engineers, and I've got a little university where every hour I can train 3 people. I should really make a bigger one, but anyway, my ship is not Starfleet Academy. Now let's try that again. Okay, give me a second here. We'll have a smoke break here before we go running out there into the galaxy fighting people. Now, what's that done to my status of weapons? I was at 129. It should probably have dropped down because I used different guns. I actually went way up. Oh, and I'm missing something. That is number 2, right? Yes. There we go. Okay. Stress signal's gone. I guess somebody died. Oh well. Next time. Nope. We'll go like this. Nope. 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 No. Nope. 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 See all those little dots off the track too. They could be. There we go. We'll head over there. Make this ship a little bigger, and then I get that last slot. Yeah, we're getting a serious lag spike here. Like 100 people enter the chat or something? What happened here? Boo-boo! Lasers are very accurate, deal reliable damage, but need energy to operate. Yeah, that's true. The game isn't lying to you, man. It's not lying to you. Shake me, rattle and roll. Ooh, do 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 do. Over the hills and far away. So when you see a giant hockey mask fly across the screen and go, ah! I gotta dock with these things proper. That's annoying. Range equipment. Take a point defense laser. Sure. Don't need all this other stuff. Take these plasma things, sure. Yeah, the rest of this. I'll take the lighting turret. I'll take all this junk though. Why not? Hyperspace. Okay. Alright. Now we go like this. We'll go along the line here and see what else is in here. What's this? Oh, it's a casino. People like to party in the middle of nowhere. It's true. Equipment dock. Okay, we'll go over here now. These are the voyages of Egghead, who just about blew half his shields off in the last battle all by himself. Why fight enemies when you can just fight yourself? Dun 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 dun. Gives a whole new meaning to playing with oneself. Oh, that's so wrong. The show is only for adults. If you're under 18, you should not be here, ever. That's a neat looking kind of Space 1999-ish type of ship. That's what it kind of has the look of, you know? That's kind of cool. These are all ship designs that can be brought, that the AI procedurally generates. Shake! Yes, asteroid field. Let's run into it. Yes. I can see that rock in my face. We don't believe in egg in your face. We believe you should have an asteroid to your head. Yes, you could slowly go insane driving this ship. I don't know which one will I try. This one? Okay. Yes, yes. Wonder what state of my mind will be after 2 months of playing this game. Ooh boy. Double launcher, I'll take that. Coaxial cannon, I'll take that. Big laser turrets. Point defense is always good. Triple point defense, yeah, okay. Turrets. Lots of turrets. And I'm going to change that sound to the Roadrunner sound and go meep meep. Everyone going, what? Warner Brothers would be like up my ass, you know? Like, copyright. You're like, crazy. And I won't even call it fair use. I'll call it crazy use. You're like, go away. Trying to have some fun. I don't have any money for you. Go away. Get it from YouTube. They're rich. And that's what YouTube does when you get a claim. They monetize what you're doing and then give them the money for it. So that's something that's crazy. YouTube could be monetizing us all, paying us. Instead, what they do is they don't. They wait until some idiot claims on it. So I got thinking, maybe I should put all my content in the content ID, start up another account, and then just go and, I don't know, steal my own shit and then like claim it and then like, yeah, get monetized. Yeah, man. That's what some other guy made a video on, and he was teaching people how to do that. And I was like, oh my lord. This is just next level crazy. But apparently that works. That's what's bad. Two of them, eh? Okay, we'll go like that. So we'll go over here. This is a lot quicker, eh, guys? You know, like I can get around, get stuff. Num 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 num. Yep. Forward key. Yep. Yep. Everybody. Yeah, there we go. There. Ooh. That was really hard to aim that way. It was so hard that the guy in charge of calculating where we go, he took a little bit of a fall to the left there. Give him a minute, he'll calculate the jump route. Thank you. Yep. Bump, bump. And the other point to make about StreamYards is that if you look on my channel, okay, when I do a game, like seriously do a game, I do a playlist and I record them. You can't do that with Streamlabs, okay? That's why you're limited in these tools that you can deal with, and YouTube's dropped the ball, Twitch has dropped the ball, all these companies have dropped the ball, and they dropped it on OBS's lap, right? That's the whole point, right? And I haven't updated for a little while, so I should maybe do an update. the thing is, then I got to go through and do all that crap about settings, and I got some really tweaky settings to help me get a lot less lag than the rest of you usually do. And where did that go? It was up there. There it is. It's over here. There you are. And like, basically, if you're doing the only time I would consider Streamlabs is if I'm doing a live stream where I have more than one person on. That's it. And how often is that? Not very often, right? So it's one of those things where, yeah, okay, whatever. It's only got limited uses to me. Now, mind you, there's a Streamlabs for OBS too, so don't get too confused there. And it's got some features that would be kind of cool to someone like myself, and I might want to, but the install for it was looking a little fuzzy-wuzzy at the time. It's like a lot of shit to do. Why am I doing this? Why am I here? I'm at a equipment dock and it's showing me... Wait a minute here. Come on, get back onto that. Oh, I'm gonna smash you. What the hell's going on here? It won't let me dock now. I'm gonna fire my weapons. Oh, I move away. Oh, stop moving, ship. Stop moving. Oh, this is annoying. God. The docking system in this game. There, that's better. I don't know why it showed me the other thing there. That was weird. Come on. Take the cannon, the anti-fighter, and the launcher things. Oh, and a cannon. That's it. That's it. Oh, let's see what the fighters look like. I forgot to do that. Come on, just do it. Come on. Oh, there goes my mouse. My mouse is gone. Yeah, hold on. What's going on here in the chat? Something's bullshit's going on here. I don't know. I'm suddenly getting a lot of lag. A lot of lag. A lot of lag here. Oh, what do the fighters look like? They don't show you what they look like. Anyway. Hello, Sharon. How are you? How's your day going? Sorry I was a little upset there. This game is not working right today for some reason. It started funny and it's a beta, so it's, you know, it's an experimental kind of beta thingy that they're doing, and I wanted to try it out because it's got some neat features like these stations and stuff, and you can travel around. And the neat thing is, you don't really need to fight a lot in this game. If you don't want to, you can just kind of trip around and do mining and make a buck. Build your ship up, make it bigger, make stations, trade with people. Let's see here. Okay. Now, try this. Go over to this one. There we go. That was really weird how that just kind of I move away from the station and it let me dock, and then I move closer and it doesn't. I don't know, it's hard to tell because of the front end of my ship, right? You know what I mean? I can't get up to the front of it. They used to have a camera thing where you could move the camera forward so you could be like in the middle of your ship here. So instead of being at the back end here, I could be up in the middle there and I could see what my weapons would do, and it was easier to aim and fire at things. And I guess maybe it just added too much code for them or something. Something must have been buggy or something. I don't know. Who knows? It's one of the features that they took out a long time ago that kind of irked me about why they did it. I don't know. Maybe it was when they made the new build system. They changed that. It's weird because they got relative and absolute positioning on left and right and up and down, but not forward and back. It's just strange. Like, you really do not want to try that big executor starship, because you'll be at the back end of it and you'll never see the front end of your ship ever. Like, it's weird. It's weird how they did that. Yeah. Oh, look at this station. This is what I mean. They did up all the stations new, eh? This looks like something you'd see in space, eh? Trippy. Get this way. Okay, let's go dock. What's up, Doc? And you'll see why I do it this way. The way to come at it is where those lights are coming, but I'm coming underneath it, and then I just do this. Once I get a certain distance, I then just turn myself like that. Alright, nice and easy. Nice and easy. You don't want to run into things, see? And then you're docked. And then you got a way out of there, quick. Always thinking of the exit strategy, boys and girls. Yeah. Ladies and gents. Ooh, nice one. Beep. Take the launcher, the anti-fighter, another anti-fighter, double lasers, coaxial railgun, laser turrets, take those, and the plasma. It's actually a pretty useful area. Even the lightning gun's kind of useful. Alright. See, now I can just aim down a bit. Just fly off into space without having to worry about running into anything at all. While I look at the other station as it floats by. And when it goes blurry like that, that's it. It's shields doing things. And another one. Oh, we got a few here. To look around for a research station. Neighbor's kids are in the hallway, banging around again. Uh-oh. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Did I not? Oh, I guess I didn't. There. Now, over here. Is another one? Jeez, lots of them in this place. As you see, research stations are really rare to find. Jeez, you don't have any. That's not good. Where does he? Never did look really good down here. Oh. There's one right there. See? Almost missed it. There it is there. Okay. So we come back down this. What the heck is that? There's a note in the middle of nowhere. Alrighty. Works for me. Note to self, don't go that way. Yeah. That's it. Oh, yeah. Sharon Osbourne, are you like related to Ozzy by any chance? That would be kind of trippy. Although I don't see that particular Sharon Osbourne as being religious in the same sense, which would be trippy. It's actually neat. It's actually a nice game. You know, this is a nice game. I like it because it's easy to learn, and you can have fun building your own ships and stuff like that, right? Hey, we got a research lab in here too that suddenly appeared. Equipment dock. Did I not just go here? Maybe that's the thing. Okay, we'll just go to the research lab. Kind of losing my marbles here. Oh yeah, right in the asteroid field. Yeah, that's where I put my research labs. Preventing people sneaking up on you, see? You know, all those bad people, say. The terrorists and all their friends. Oh. Give me a second here. Just doing something. Okay. Now, I'm going to figure out how I'm going to get into there without running into things. You know, I could take a weapon off, put a force beam on it, just shove this crap out of my way. Jeez, they're really, holy moly. Maybe I can go up in this little space up here. I don't want to be above there. I'm just gonna go around this shit. This is just crazy. Yeah. Wait a minute. Right in here. Okay, maybe. Yeah, right. Oh, I don't know, boys and girls. This doesn't look safe. I can't see anything below me. So when I run into it, how am I supposed to dock with those two things? Really? Really? You gotta be kidding me. Really? No bloody way. It can't happen. Screw this. Go under here. Go down more. Oh. Down more. Let's have a look at this shit. Maybe I can get out this end. Maybe. This way. Holy jeez, eh? You can hire me for Trump's Space Force any day. I promise I won't hit nothings. See? Oh. Let's just get out of here and turn around a bit first. There we go. Oh, yeah. Nice and easy. Okay, let's try this again. Hello, how are you guys? That's what's missing in this game, some voiceovers. There we go. Wow. There we go, that's good. These things look like somebody's screwing something in. What are they? Mining system. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Anything else in here? No, I don't really. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. I'll be needing more power eventually here. Wow. I was looking at the trending page, I was looking at the kind of games people are actually watching and stuff, and I noticed something. It's all kids stuff, right? The adult gaming community is not being represented anymore in the trending tab. So, like, you know, that's just, everything is so weird here at YouTube. I just don't know how to gauge that. You're just not going to get me playing Roblox and Minecraft, okay? This is as close to Minecraft as I ever get. And it's because it's far enough removed that it's an adult game, right? Although, you know, you don't see any blood in it. And by ESRB ratings, it probably wouldn't fall under an M+ or anything like that. But you do have a tendency to splatter ships all over the place when you shoot them. Another cannon. Another cannon. That's a real gun. We'll try it. I got lucky. Anything else in here I want to try? Not really. Okay, good. Sure, pirates attack when I'm docked at this place. Right. Nice pirates. Nice pirates. Armed? And unarmed. Or armed, kinda. Like, you could play this in creative mode and not even fight people. Just have... Oh, he's right in front of me. You've got to be kidding me. Right in a bloody asteroid field. Oh. Oh. Well, let's test the new weapons, everybody. Bum, 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 bum. There he goes. Just a wave of weaponry. Did you see that? Do you want some? Do you want some? Look at him, he's running away. Is he? Is he running away? Yeah, he's running away. Them guys will take care of it. Alright, back to my regularly scheduled science experiments. At least I know now where to go to get... Oh. What? You're shooting at me? Oh. Something shot at me. Oh, I know what those were. He tried to board me. Oh, sneaky little guys. Ah, there you are. Time to die. Pray to whatever gods you believe in, because they're about to say hi to you. Look at that, just swoop across the space there. Alright, now we zip up and speed. You gotta be kidding me. I was aimed right at him. What are you talking about? I figured out how to do it a little better, eh? Now leave me alone. Where'd that? Oh, the other guy's way over here. Oh, he's coming for some. Sneaking around. I can't get a lock. Why is the locking thing not working right either? Oh, he's attacking my science lab. How dare you? Wait a minute, I'm at the wrong angle for that. I want to go like this. Hold on. Stop. And then do this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Same thing again. Keep going. Three-dimensional fighting, eh? I'll show ya. Stay away. Oh, he's almost in range. Here he comes. No, there he goes. Bye. Have a nice day. How the hell did I get in here? It was the other end, right? I don't know. Let me just lift up and have a look at this shit. This is crazy. What's this stupid thing saying? Yeah, I know I have a transporter block. Leave me alone. There's gotta be at this end, right? Holy crap. That's how we take care of asteroids from now on. See, folks? That's what you do. Where is it? Over here? Jeez. This is just becoming a lot of... I wish I hadn't have done that thing with the guns, but then, you know, if I don't do that, then... Okay. Where was I? Cannon. Cannon. Whoa. Somebody just went to warp. Cannon. And it gave me a crappy cannon. Railgun. 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 Any more railguns? What's this? I will throw you in there anyway. Yay, crappy railgun. Okay. I'm down to 400, eh? Let's just clean this up a little. Not bad. Not Not bad. Damage per second, 4,000. Ooh. Bad for a shield weapon, anyway. I might have to add another ship, guys. Just kind of increase my firepower that way. As you can see, we're starting to get a lot of toys in here. Not bad. Just like traveling around. What else we got in here? Just get rid of all this junk and then I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Speeds this up even more. Not bad. Independent targeting is now working. Good. Now we go like this, 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 and this. Not bad. Not bad again. Okay. Leaving that one alone. Cannon. 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 Not bad. Now, what do we got up here? Okay. So, we're in creative mode. We don't need to be doing all this run around. We have this mode. And then you just move this over a little bit like this so you can see. And you hit this button. There, hit it 10 times. That'll be enough. And you gotta sit back and wait a minute while it catches up. I like to anyway because, you know, these things have issues. You'll just see on the right hand side as it goes do 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 do, right? Then we'll just same thing for some guns, right? I find that the weapon thing here is really cheesy because you'll just get crappy stuff, but you get the odd good thing. That's why I only do it a few times. But you got to be careful because you don't want to run your inventory out of space, right? So far, the biggest weapon I have is that 20,000 damage gun, and there you go. App. There you go back in here. Save you a lot of time if you're going to do a stream or you're wanting to set something up. You could just pop in, do a bunch of this, pop back out, do some other stuff. I just like to clean this stuff up too. Throw that in there. Never done this before. You gave me that. Okay. Cleaned it up though. And this is the thing you're most concerned about is you don't go too happy on it. You'll run out and then you'll have to get rid of things in your inventory, which is bad. That's a neat thing. Didn't know if that would work. And I just go through this, clean up this. And the stuff that's kind of this gray is the new things in your inventory. So you can see what's dropped, more or less. Right? Is what you see on the screen over to the right here isn't everything that's got there. If you do it quick like I did there, it doesn't show you everything. Or if it does, it's doing it quicker than the human eye can seem to see it. And I'm just randomly doing this for the junky stuff because I'm don't really care for it. Certain builds you can do certain stuff with. And that's that. Okay. I didn't get any other kind, eh? Interesting. And it gave me that, yeah. Bit useless anyway. I'm already maxed out. Just cleaning things up. Keeping it nice and clean. You can tell I favor certain weapons. Reasons for that. Let's just do this. Down back. Do 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 do. What else we want to do here? Yeah, the previous version isn't as good at doing this research stuff because if you go too fast, this stuff on the right doesn't show up properly. And this will cause you a bit of lag, so be forewarned. The faster you go, the more it backs up, and then it just kind of starts slowing down on you a little. Laser turret, not bad. defense? Ah, give me a laser. Man. That's cool. It's a quad laser. Where are the junky repair things? Oh, wait. There. Now. Yeah, not too bad. Jeez, these repair turrets are everywhere. Okay. Anything in here? Not really. Just clean this garbage up. Okay. Yeah, the game, this game actually goes full release in like only a couple of weeks. I'm like, wow, what's the sudden, you know? It's weird. Maybe he's doing something else. There. Another repair turret. Ah. Ah. Don't worry about all that. Well, maybe I should start cleaning this up too. We'll do that, and then we'll do a good little leucitis run here. That actually looks pretty neat. Yeah. See any of these seekers? No, no, no. No. That's seekers. Where are you? Right there. They don't do very much in the way of damage, though. Okay. Gotta get out of this asteroid field. There's a numpty right here. That's my auto weapons firing. Whacking his shields. So that I can do this. Cut him right in half. There we go. And another guy's got to come over there just to get in the way so I can shoot my allies. Right. This guy's being saucy too. Come on. There we go. Okay. Alright. Slowly. I see an asteroid field. Asteroid. Okay. Okay. Turn around. Turn. Get the heck out of there. Woo! Geez, steering in this game. Woohoo. Crazy game. Crazy game. Crazy game. Hey, UFO, how are you doing? I'll take a few minute break here. Just, whoa. Yeah, when I was over there, it was weird because, you know, when I first showed up, everything was fine, right? And then the other guy showed up, then it went acted a little weird. It's almost like the chat system YouTube's using is they might be trying another one of these experiments where they don't tell us what the hell they're doing again. And they do it on us guys because we don't have money to get a lawyer and say, what are you doing screwing with my monetization, right? You know what I mean? They did that hardcore with me. I was a month ahead of you guys for a lot of features that you now have that they're saying is brand new. And it screwed with my traffic. I didn't know whether they were on purpose messing with me, and there should be like an opt-in or an opt-out and all this other stuff. I'm like, I finally started yelling back at them. I says, leave me out of your beta testing unless you tell me. You got to tell me so I can tell my users and I can know. I mean, you're stressing me out for no reason, you know. That was part of their. Oh, the graphics can look better too, UFO. I can. Once I take OBS and Chrome off, I go way up in graphics. The planets look beautiful. The backgrounds, everything looks more wow. You can even go onto YouTube and see guys with better graphics cards that show this off a little bit better, and have less lag too. Like I mean, that's part of the fight I have is that I'm downsizing the graphics, right? I'm actually at I've actually got it up a bit just while I stream, just because I want it to look better, and it's giving me a little bit of grief with lag, which whatever, it's no big deal. There's so much in this, and see the thing, UFO, that's really cool about this game now, they're allowing us to build factions, which means when I go into this sector and you see those little stations and stuff, I and a few other people maybe could get together and make a Federation style faction, and then it would act like its own artificial intelligence where it would invade other sectors would invade it. It has an economy. If it you can take sectors and you can join them as allies. You could do a Klingon faction, Romulan, Cardassian, Ferengi, all the races, right? You could do that, and I think it allows up to, I forget how many to go into the game, something like 5, right? And so you could do the 5 major races, and put them into the game, and then you could choose, how you want to do it, and you could do that. You could do that with Star Wars too, right? And you could have the different races in Star Wars. They have the Empire, you have the Rebels, right? You would have, say, the Hutts, right? And then you have the Mandalorians. So there's 4. And then you have, what else? What else would I throw into that? Because those are the major 4 that everyone knows. Make up a new race and have it part of the thing. And then you could have a little story about that, and have everything screwed up in the galaxy because something happened, and and this is part of where then the story kind of fits in, right? Role playing it. Oh, it is. It's got to be YouTube though, Willie, for the systems, because it was. I don't know why a browser would do this, but when I entered Steam, it was interfering with me starting software. Okay. I turn Chrome off and boom. Same with Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine is terrible. It's like it puts itself in a section of memory and prevents everything else from using it. Uh, if I wanted to open up some graphics software, boom, it won't let me. You know, and it's really weird how some of this stuff does this stuff and why. 16 gigabytes of memory. I got enough for everything to be running at once. Anyway, some strange stuff going on there, but nothing big. Yeah. Yeah, and like I like the stations. I like the new look of things, and like I say, I hopped into this ship because the guy that made this ship did a spot on job. I mean, it's wonderful looking. He called it an Atlas because it has 4 warp engines, right? He did a version of the Enterprise, which was the refit version, which has these same kind of nacelles. The thing is, I thought the nacelles themselves had engines in them. They don't. It's the saucer section that has all the engines, which, as you see when I really speed up, it glows a little red in there. Those are the engines. It's a sneaky way to do things. So what I got to do is the next set of engines I put on this thing will be on top of the other two and will be actual engines. And there's actual engines that guys design that you don't need any extra power. In fact, they give you a little extra. They have some, what do you call it, inertial dampeners on them to slow you down. Things like that, right? Built into the engine, right? I mean, if you wanted, I'm just surprised. This is what I'd be if I was the head of CBS. I'd say, everybody go buy this game of Avorion, and I want you to get in there, and I want you to start making some Star Trek ships, and share them with people and see what they think. Right? Now the problem with that is that anything you upload to the workshop is technically Steam's, right? So then you wouldn't be able to use it in the show. That's the problem with all this BS about making your own original stuff, right? And that's why a lot of people stop really, making things, right? Because they're trying to claim ownership of your stuff, right? If I created an all original ship in this game and put it up on the workshop, it's no longer mine. I'd like to see that in a court of law. I really would. I'd like to see how that works in a court of law. It's your game, your engine, but it's my creation. That's what copyright's supposed to be for. But anyway, I don't know. Different jurisdictions, different laws, different, that's how they get you, all of us on this stuff. But anyway, yeah. So this is just kind of like how you turn a ship. Now this is, okay, let me see here. So I like the new weapons. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the pause mode for a second here. And you can see the ship in its full glory here. I'll just kind of back up a bit. It's huge. There we go. I'm calling this a dreadnought. That's weaponry. I gotta design something better for this front end here to put all this stuff on here. What I should do is spend the time and convert this to this Avorion stuff so I can place these things all across here and around here and just whoosh. But I like the idea of these pulse cannons. Really did do a number on his shields, man. Went right through them. Buzz cannons, yeah. So let's see here. We're going to see if we can add some more. What do we got for power? We're good for power for a bit. What else can I do here? I could take this off and put another one in there. More weapons, eh? Need more weapons, everybody. Yeah, maybe. More weapons. More. Let's put more weapons on this. The other guy came in here about 4 or 5 streams ago. How come you're playing in this mode? I said, I'm having fun doing this, man. This is just a riot. Like, oh my god, look at how many weapons I have now. It's just... I wonder if there's a limit to this game where I can blow it up. It's just like, oh my, this is wrong. Gonna need more gunners again too, aren't I? At least I'm in a star system where I can get more. Let's have a look here. Wow. What's this weapon? What's the range on it? 655? That's 829. That's not too bad. What's this weapon? Double chain gun. Never unheats. Uh-huh. So, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Okay, so this pulse gun. What was independent firing there? I gotta check this out. Was this independent? What was independent firing there? Was that these guys firing? So I think that's the only independent weapons I got on right now. Yeah, they were doing pretty good damage too. These are these quad plasma. Okay, so let's look into that. Oh, here we are. Independent targeting. These are even better. Oh, oof, oof, oof. And they're smaller. Okay, so. Oh yeah. Put a row of these. Kind of space them out a little. I know. You need more people. Yes, I do. Join the Chronos side. They named a watch after my nickname. The Chronos. I was watching biographics and the guy's holding up this watch going, yeah, and then there's this lovely one, Chronos. And I went, what? Wait, what? What? They named a watch after me? Oh yeah. It's because the ancient god of Greece was named Kronos, spelled the way I spell it. And he was the god of time. That's right. Not to be confused with the Titan one that ate his children. That guy's not a nice guy. You don't eat kids. It's bad. They don't taste well. Not enough system slots. Need more slots. Okay. I'll just take some from this side. You do not want to drive above me, man. It's going to be a terrible experience. Okay. This is just insanity, man. Let's see how many weapons we can put on here. Is this number 9? Is this the independent targeting? No, that's... Okay, let's see. Number 8 is what? Number 7 is what? Okay, where's 6? 6 is these things. Where's 5? I don't have a 5, so we'll call these 5. Jeez. $255,000. This is insane. And look at that. I can actually put an unarmed turret slot somewhere. And I can even get some torpedoes put in here. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. Uh-oh, I don't think I have enough gunners again. I need more sergeants too, eh? They're kind of important. Where? Oh no. Here. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see here. Oh, sure. Attack while I don't have my weapons configured, you buggers. This is mean. This game is mean to you. Alright, get over here. Quick, go. Hurry up. Come on. Get over there. Brakes! Okay, brakes are working good. Stop moving. There we go. Touchy. Just like in real space. Gunners. I'll take 12 of those. Maybe 20. Yeah. Okay, I'll take about 40 of them. Alright. And that'll be 800 cheeseburgers to go. What's going on here? Okay, so yep. What just popped? Lieutenant. Aha. That's not working, I notice. Definitely over that by a percentage. Interesting. Cloning pods. Yeah. Clone people, will ya? Alright. All our people look the same on our ship. They all look like the Emperor. We found this starship and we took it over. 5 of them? Whoa, where are they all? Let's go get them. Okay, first thing I gotta do is I gotta turn around and turn this into defensive. I think that's in defensive mode too. We'll just leave that one on though. Oof, the lag is real. Come on. Yeah, we're starting a rubber band. Yeah. You can see the ship going. Yeah. That's better. I'll just glide right through the mess of them. That's all that's left of him. Oh, you want some? I'll get that yellow one there. Come on, let me. Come on. Won't let me lock onto him. Okay, I'll lock onto you then. Come on. Oh. Oh. Okay, move straight down. Thank you. And then we're going to aim upwards. Oh, my weapon's on fire. I think we're all done with those people. Ow. Coffee break. And just so you know, this is not the most weaponry I could actually have on this ship. Okay? Like, I mean, I could, let me see here. Could drop an engine on there and get another 30 things, which gives me another 10 of those. 10, let's see, 15 of those pulse cannons, which were just wrecking things right at the moment. Goes right through shields and hits the hull. And let's see. This guy, it's 33%. How close am I to getting another one of those? Nowhere near it. Yeah. But if I put one more of these and have one of these there, that'd be enough time. And I've already got one of these. Put another one in, and then that, you know. Wow. That is a ton of turrets. And then we got these, 152, 147. We get some better shielding. Let's have a look. Yeah, 164. Yeah, baby. That's what we do. Upgrades. Yeah. So what are my shields at? Almost 6.7 million. Well, this is what they call a mathematical representation of. You multiply it by however many zeros is here. So it'd be by 1 million. So that's 6.69 million. My hull is 1.84 million. And this is the first time I've seen a Star Trek ship that would be able to, you know, a little bit more work on this. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay. The biggest thing I have to do is I almost kind of have to remove all this section in here. I'd like to leave this right up to here, but then just do what I'm doing here, right? All the way up to like here. Because when I did this, each side, this went up. Okay, both of these. And you can see my roll, I started out at 0.19. It's not up that much. If you continue to increase this, you will have better maneuverability to combat other things. That's what I'm doing, is I'm making this. This is the kind of vessel you do not want to come up to the front of. Right? Like, it's just, oh my. That much firepower at the front is just crazy. Especially with the ability to go through shields as well. That's dangerous to everything. Now, I haven't even got into torpedo use yet. Torpedoes are just an evil, evil thing in this game. There are some that go right through the shields just like that weapon there, and then you would have damage to your hull all over the place. And that's why what you do is, I've done this before in other games where, okay, once this is all built, it looks pretty, right? But you would end up repairing it constantly because it would get broken. What you do is, and I'll show you something. Where is it? Integrity field, integrity field. Where are you? There it is. So you put one of these on here, right? And I put it right there. Okay. And then I put another one, I don't know, over here somewhere. Doesn't do nothing. That's how much of the ship is covered. Anyway, so these are exposed blocks that are won't be covered. What this means, though, okay, is in order for you to take pieces of my ship off, right, you have to get the full hit point damage, and then I just go to pieces anyway. In which case, it's game over, right? That's what an integrity field does, and you do it by section. Like each block that you put down looks after a section of that hit points. So it's not like all the hit points, unless you had a really big integrity field block as you merge that, right? Then you might be able to do that. But the power requirements, ooh, yeah, it's not good. And then we got fighters to deal with, right? That's why I add all these independent things, right? Anything coming at me in the front, defending against fighters and torpedoes, is just going to get... Okay, whoa. Ooh, urgent delivery. Of what? What's this about? Of unknown origin. Okay, let's pop over there. I'm not sure what this is. I've never seen this before. See how quickly I move up now? Much better. That's what I like. I increased the roll. Okay. Alright, nothing here. Okay. Crazy mission. Nothing there. Wonder what that's about. It's weird, eh? Mouse rot. I'm gonna go back into, let me see here. Let's just see something here. I took that thing with all the yellow things off, right? Where's the center of the galaxy again? Where'd you go? See, it went away and came back. Alright. I'm wondering if I should try this. Well, we could try it. Here we go, boys. Right into the center for the big boss. Let's see if our weapons are appropriate. Oh, I don't have a Zotan thing, so I can't do that yet. No. Or do I? Do I have a Zotan key? Wait a minute. Come on. I gotta have a Zotan thing. Do I have one? No, I don't. So I can't do that. If I do, I'll just kill myself. Not smart. Not smart. Doo-dah. Let's see. What do I want to do then? What's this about? Where's this? Okay. Maybe what I'll take a break, get something to eat here. More weapons, though. Yes. It's all good, Willie. Don't worry about it. Like I said, man, we both have been around YouTube long enough to know that it's just weirdness. You know, neither of us is bad people. You know, I mean, I had a discussion. Like, I'm adopted by a Mohawk who was adopted himself. Okay, and didn't know most of his life that he was Mohawk, and he was adopted by an Irish lady who has a very big family name, let's say. And so, me being Irish too, it's kind of like a weird thing how it kind of sort of came back around. But anyway, I was on this channel, and this person from out of the middle of nowhere, like from a something I commented on like about a year ago or something, starts rambling on about natives and Indians and stuff like they know everything about Indians and natives, and I make a really solid comment about how my dad worked all, you know what, to get people hear the word, the phrase, oh, he had 11 houses and almost $1 million in the bank and had a GM job. He had a really easy, nice life. No, he didn't. He actually, his first house, okay, he got a piece of property, and he dug a hole in the ground basically and made the foundation himself, and then put concrete all around it, put a roof over it like that, and that's what he lived in for a year while he worked at General Motors saving money so that he could afford to buy all the materials to build the house the first time. And then when he did it with real logs, it shrank, so he had to tear that down, and they said, piss on this, and went to the interlocking, okay? He did the whole house himself with his new wife, which was my stepmother, right? And so, you know, he's got that experience where he knew about houses. So when he could go in and say, I'll pay this much for a house with his General Motors job, his wife working at Harley Davidson. You had two people with decent paying jobs, right? Okay. At the time, she worked at North American Van Lines, which was, you know, that's a trucking company. And, you know, like this is part of the thing where they worked, okay? They didn't complain about, you know, this and that and the other thing. And she was native, right? Part native, 3/4 native, and like a quarter of this other family that, what's their name? Bragg. And they were related to, apparently related to some baron in that side of the family goes back to England in 1066, where Baron Bragg fought with King William against the Vikings and all that shit, right? You know, like that's that side of the family. Dad's other side of the family, they're a big family too. There's 500,000 of them in North America related to me or indirectly, you know. So anyway, this person tried to convince me for the better part of a day yesterday that they weren't a troll. They have no content on YouTube. The account's new. They have no videos, and all they're doing is commenting and trying to get the last word on every topic they're doing, right? And it's like, listen, maybe if you stop complaining about the past and start doing something about your life and with it today, you'll get somewhere. And I says the other thing that really irks me about a lot of people that complain about things is they never bring any solutions to the table. At least try and sit down and say, well, this is a problem. How would I solve it? And then come back with that. Come back with here's the problem. Here's what I think would be a solution. And then you're going to have, it's not as negative, right? And then you have something that can grow and be strong, right? Then you know people will take you more seriously too. You're not just some whiner, right? Wah, wah, constantly, right? Oh, here's YouTube giving me an error. I better get back into the game and play. As soon as you get into commentary, right? There's the bots going. Okay. Oh, let's go up here then and just check this place. Well, actually, I should go back to that research station now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, my thumb just went twitchy too. Everything at once, eh? Once you get past a certain time limit, they start mucking with you.
Now, if I could land on planets in this game and explore them, right, and they were procedurally generated, and I was able to build my own ships like this would be the perfect game. you know, make a little outpost and then have people, be like, take 7 days to die, merge it with this game, and have the 7 days to die where you land on the planet, and then it could be all voxelated kind of thing, and you can build. Except you don't have zombies to worry about. You can have other procedurally generated monsters and other things. That's it. You got a perfect game right there. It would kill No Man's Sky to pieces because you have to buy the ships that they give you. Well, why? Why do I? Why? Why do I have that restraint? Why can't I just build them? Why does Star Citizen try to sell me ships? Why can't I make them myself? What's wrong with these companies, man? What's wrong with them? You give me a system where I can build the ships, etc., then you're talking. You're going to have people doing wacky things and crazy things, yeah. Some of them will be bad that you'll have to get a handle on, but after that, you'll have some really neat stuff happening. Now, do you want to be, having other companies' IP in your video games? No. And you make that a explicit thing. We don't condone it, but if it's there, it's up to that user to go after those users. Go ahead and you go after them, CBS. Come after me for using this, right? I'd like to see you try. That's part of the. They don't need any more bad publicity than they're getting, right? That's meh. But anyway, it was nice to see some new people show up, and whatever was going on, Willie, in the last few days seems to be slowly sorting itself, because suddenly I dropped a whole bunch of subs, not a whole bunch, but like 5 or 6, and now they're all back. Right? And this is where I know that YouTube's up to something, right? And that's why that one day Stevie DVD comes on, he goes, and he just leaves a message saying, something's really weird here. And I says, yeah, man, YouTube's acting funny today. And then everybody just kind of just doesn't use YouTube all day. It was just funny as heck. I go and I do a nice long stream and I go, yeah. Yeah, you gotta be, And it was weird too. Even Twitter was quiet. Or more quiet than usual. So I don't know. That's a funny looking ship, eh? It's symmetrical though. I just wanted to look at it while he's driving by. Okay, now I gotta go back to that asteroid field over here. Oh, and if you wanted to make your own fighter ships, you go over to this place over here. And then you can even bring in the blueprints that from other people. That's how you do it right there at that station to the right of me. On your left is the asteroid field. Keep your seatbelts on until we're docked. The Starship Egghead will be coming into dock momentarily. As soon as we find the right place to turn around and engage. I see you put that little asteroid back in front there. Yes, I think we have to go up here. I would like to destroy that. There you go. This is how we solve problems. We disintegrate them. Okay. Let's destroy all the asteroids here. That's what you do, eh? You get out your mining lasers and you get some bots going. You get 15 spaceships here, and then none of these asteroids are anywhere. You just mine it right out. Oh, so from this side? Is there an asteroid right in front of it? Oh, okay. No, there isn't. There's one right below me, though. That's nice. that ship docking at the same time as me? Okay. So the first thing I do is I go over here. Now that I'm in the position to dock, you do this. Magic. Magic. It's like a free loot box, isn't it? Whee! I should get all this stuff and just go build some uber weapons and then come back in here and go, yeah, I got 500,000 firepower. Bzzz, bzzz. One more time just for good measure. Yeah, let's do a few more. Come on, let's just fill my inventory right up here. Come on. Then I'll, after I do this research, I'll call it a day. I may go and try and fix the bridge program tomorrow and just go through all that BS. What a stupid moronic setup that is for developers. Every time one thing will upgrade, then the other thing, and then something else, you're constantly in this state of playing update ahoy. And if you don't update, then you're left out of the bridge loophole to get access to some stuff. Yep. Yippee-ki-yay, mother. That was me bleeping myself. It's amazing. It didn't look like it gave me this much stuff, did it? It's just like, whoa, look at all the goodies. I'll just do this. What was I trying to get? Yeah, more of these. Got lucky there. Shouldn't have done that. It is. It feels like a loot box. That's the way that was. It's like he's sitting there back in 2013 or 14 when the game came out, and then all that EA Battlefront 2 controversies. Like, damn, now I won't be able to have loot boxes in this game. It's not worth doing any more of it. I can't get my next gold toilet. Like that fake news story about Bill Gates buying some yacht that uses like hydrogen or some crap. It's like, okay, comes from the that's the state of your news now, eh? They're reporting on some guy buying a gold toilet. Jesus. The universe has gone to crap. I don't know why I'm doing this, but anyway. The only thing I need, I'll just do these ones. There is, let's see here. Well, I'll get rid of a few of these. Go up a little higher. See what we got up here. Yep. I won't get much further now. Ooh, oh, we do, eh? Get into the orange. I bet you I don't get any further now. Nope, just one. How we doing for power up here? Okay. Oh, power. power to the hour. Crunch, crunch. See, now it's giving me that silly mission. It won't go away. It's fallen and can't get up. Should never have accepted it. Okay. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Okay, we'll go up into here now. I'll take a few of these out just cause. It's almost like every day is it's different what wants to drop more. I used to remember another game that did something like that. It's almost like some kind of back end something. It's different. Alright, how are we doing for electricity? Yeah. Getting there. So what we got here, boys and girls. That. Ladies and gents. I think that's pretty much almost it. Okay. Alright, I'm going to call it and go get a bite to eat. That's a good long stream. Want to thank all you guys for coming out. And make sure you guys help each other out too. And check each other out. Say hi and be nice. You know. No one needs to start any arguments or fights over silliness. Everyone's allowed to have an opinion. Just remember, we're all different, and therefore we're all not going to think the same way. It may be unfortunate that everyone doesn't think the way you do, but it's just the way it is. And that's what makes humanity fun. Yes. Have a good one, everybody, and take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.